Classic Truck Rescue, heading down to Intermountain Innovations today to take Adam a load of doors to chop up, and I found some really rust-free, super straight fenders for Boomer, and we're going to do an update on how Boomer's doing. You looking forward to that, honey?
Mm-hmm.
All right, we'll be right back.
Looks like Boomer gets some new fenders.
Yay.
These are really nice fenders. This is the nicest pair of these fenders I've ever seen for one of these big trucks.
Those aren't the Viking fenders, are they?
What?
Those aren't the Viking fenders.
No.
Oh.
Anyway, I'm going to let Adam show everyone what he's done on Boomer since the last time I was here. He's got quite a bit done, and I like the direction he's headed. Looks
Been
good.
a little while, but I got a couple things done.
GMC.
So 2007 Rolled King Ranch that we have rebodied, or in the process. F250 or 250? 250. That we have decided to rebody with a 1955 GMC body. And we are converting it
A
not
very
only
custom 55 GMC
yes,
body.
not only rebodying it, but also turning it into a crew cab that wasn't usual either. I guess since you guys are here last,
You've got a lot done.
yeah, I've added some tubing in the B-pillar here to strengthen up the B-pillars. You can't really see it very well on this side.
This is new too, Adam. You didn't have this done last time I was here.
No, that's also
I like the way he ties everything in.
a little more boxed together. It'll all get fully welded and sanded out and everything. But in the process of beefing up the B-pillar here for the doors, both the rear of the front door and mainly the hinges for the rear door. It's not finished yet, of course, but it's as far along as I could get it before starting to mount doors and whatnot.
I love the roof. The roof looks great.
Yep, roof is pretty much done. Needs a little more work, but it's close enough to be able to move on from where I was. Take a lot of bracing out.
Is this going to be the shape of the rear doors
I
right
haven't
here?
figured that part out yet. Originally, it was going to be a no there. I was going to run this straight down up through here and then come into the angle in the front of the door. And I haven't decided which direction I'm going to go right here yet.
We're going to bring Adam a lot of doors that he can chop up and play with however he wants. And then I have a set of perfect front doors, or well, perfect doors for one of these trucks that I've hoarded for a long time, and I decided that I've been saving them for when I build my truck, and this is probably going to be the nicest truck I'll ever have, so why not put the best parts on?
I noticed this like right here on this side, and then when we come over to the other side,
He just goes under and
he did all this.
And that part of the rocker isn't completely finished yet either. Yeah, I'll add another piece of tubing out here that brings the top of the rocker out to support the step better. But basically the steps will finish will look about like so. Basically like the stock step. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and tie the rocker somewhere
explain
in the...
this part. Explain this part.
Okay.
How you're going to tie that in, and how there's a piece on the cab. Some of the bigger truck cabs have this piece that matches. So,
Okay. So I haven't completely figured it out yet. Kind of going about it as I go, I guess you could say. Somewhere in the middle of the rocker will get cut and reshaped, basically to tie into the original Ford floor. Also, in these bigger, what are these, 2-ton fenders? Do you consider them 1.5 tons?
1.5 and up.
Okay, so 1.5 tons and up front fenders. They have a different finished molding or reveal.
The whole wheel well is bigger than a regular pickups, and it has a fatter lip right here.
Yep, and then this comes down into, I guess Rick was explaining to me that the rocker reveal to match these fenders basically bolted on the originals. So Rick's got a few sets of those we're going to play with as well. But basically what it boils down to is the original Chevy GMC step and rocker will mate down into this full-size rocker on the Ford. And I'll have to do the same. I'll have to blend the front of the fender into the same, and then same in the back with the cab corner, and then we're going to have to get creative with the bed.
What do you think, Adam?
The bed steps. So,
Adam, what do you think if I bring you some more of these fenders? Could you possibly use this section to do some of your tying
yeah,
in?
that would probably work great here, actually.
Okay, I'll bring you some more of them.
Okay. We can even use these
But
unless
these
you
are
have,
nice.
Unless you have plans for these already. We could use these up since we're pretty
Yeah.
cancerous down here in the bottom.
Yeah.
So that's up to you. But
Yeah, just save the headlight portions because people can use those for patch panels. Okay. These are perfect though. This is the nicest set of these fenders I've ever seen. Might as well put the best parts on Boomer, right?
Exactly. Exactly. Perfect. So yeah, the next step's going to be these hinge pockets. Fix these hinge pockets. I can mount the doors, and between the front doors being installed, I can, depending on when we do the steps, I can do the steps, rockers, rear steps and rockers, and get going on the rear doors.
I'll bring you a truckload next week. I will.
Well, we're going to go ahead and get the driver's side done. I don't think I'm going to do the bed yet. We're just going to focus on the cab still.
Yeah.
I'll do the driver's side of the cab, probably flip the truck around so it's easy to get to from the passenger side. Catch the passenger side up. We'll have the dash to do, and then we can focus on the bed.
And we're gonna make the dash where we can unbolt it. Don't you think that'd be
Yeah,
best?
we probably should. It might be a little interesting up where the windshield and your molding, the windshield seal is going to be, because that's usually spot welded up there.
I got faith in you.
But the weird thing is they bolted down here. They bolted in brackets down here, and then spot welded up there.
Maybe we could make some kind of brackets that bolt together around the windshield, just like
Yeah, we
three
could have
or
a,
something.
I could shape an angle iron brake.
Weld nuts to it? Or we
Yeah,
could bolt
yeah,
together?
where that could be spot welded across there,
Yeah.
and then we could bolt it in back farther. Sure, we can do that.
Because I'm gonna have to get real creative when I try to put all the controls for this truck in this dash.
We'll have to have a couple of dashes too, which we're going to cut and then lengthen the dash also,
I
right?
already got one perfect, complete
Okay.
dash put away for you, and I'm sure it can scrape up another. Looks good, Adam.
I'm trying to
Looks
think of
really
what
good.
else I did since you guys were here last and saw it last. I think it was mainly the front of this B-pillar, the tubing inside for the support.
That's really gonna strengthen it, isn't it?
It should box it a lot. And then what I'd like to do with these steps is they usually come back a lot deeper. They come back farther. So I would like to trim and fit them to this floor.
Oh, that
Weld it all
would
in
be
the floor.
neat.
This can all get seam sealed in and everything.
That would
I
be
tied the top
really
in. These
neat.
can get plug welded in. That was another reason why I added the tubing out here, so we can plug in a lot wider.
And you know what I really like about you incorporating this, because you didn't have to do that. That's one of the things I appreciate about Adam is he just gets creative and comes up with ideas on his own. And having this original style step, when you open the door, is going to help tie it in and make it look like, if you saw it like this, it wouldn't look as good as this way. If you've got carpet in here, that's just going to transition really nice. Looks good, buddy.
Thank you.
I'm impressed.
Thank you. We're getting there. You know, between people being sick, my other job's got me quite busy.
Yeah.
I'm not here as much as I'd like to be, but get some parts and keep moving along. I'll spend some more time down here on weekends.
Good news. I'm getting my building.
Yeah, how big is this
48
building, by the way?
96 foot building.
So this building is 50 by 100.
So
So right
that's
now
what-
it's slightly less than 50 with that office.
Oh,
the
so our
inside office.
building's gonna be
Ours
pretty
is
much this
basically
size.
50 by 100. It's 48 by 96, but
Which
yeah,
is
I can
nothing.
get by in this real good. I'm just getting that bare building. I got to build it myself.
But it's gonna be this kind, right?
Yes. Yeah, it'll be like this.
With the roll door.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's a lot of problems.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pour a slab floor after I get it up.
Is this a pole building?
Yeah, I think they consider this a pole building.
Oh,
This
even
is
it's
what we're
got
getting.
beams, but
This
we're
is
not
exactly
telephone
what we're
poles,
getting.
right?
This building is interesting, at least to me. I'm not sure how they did it. I guess it would make sense to put the asphalt floor in before the walls went up, but normally a pole building either has dirt floor, or gravel floor, or concrete, and this is asphalt.
Well,
Oh, wow.
I'm under the impression I need to put all my poles in and then pour the floor.
But poles aren't telephone poles in this.
No, these are pressure treated
Posts.
6x6 or 8x8s. Yeah.
Beams.
That's what ours is gonna be?
Yes.
Oh, cool.
Whatever you do, plan your layout really carefully or really wisely for your doors and how many doors you put in. That's the only drawback
Doing
up
one
here
now.
is we're stuck with these 2 bay doors while we're in this building, and it makes it a little tough to build full-size trailers that we're building in here and getting them in and out.
I was just for now because I can't afford, I mean, I'm just getting the building, you know what I mean? I was thinking about just putting one big roll-up door in the center, but I just figure if it's in the middle, it gives me the most access if I only have one door for now.
I'd like to put this chrome on if we can, trim, and then the headlights.
I'm bringing all the best stuff down. How hard's this bumper to get?
Not that hard. I think it was just the bracketry in the back. Yeah, it should be simple. It'll be
I
simple.
might have to just plan a day with you down there because I might need to take some of this stuff apart, but I'm pretty sure I have perfect chrome for the front. If I just take a piece here and a piece there. I was just looking at a pair of these bullets that were perfect today.
Well, and if you always wanted to leave this stuff on here, leave your better stuff at home.
For mocking it up.
Yeah, and then not getting screwed up here. There's a lot of sparks that fly around
Yeah.
here, so we can wrap them up, but I can't guarantee.
All right, then I'm just gonna bring chrome that's in decent shape.
Yeah, that'd be
And I'll keep all the parts that I do find that I wanna put on it, I'll put them all on one shelf. I've been putting shelves up inside my storage containers, it's helping me get a little more organized.
He looks like he's all.
Yeah, well, I'll just bring some pitted chrome, things and some headlight buckets with headlights in them, and we'll just
Okay.
get it mocked up. And I know you gotta figure out this part.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I
Good
need that
latch
latch.
panel.
Yeah, I need that still. I thought I have one down here, but I don't remember had it all pieces or not. You're gonna have to explain to me how they go together again. I think it was simple. It had like 2 angle iron brackets that went on the sides here.
They go right here,
Okay.
and then it bolts onto there on all 4 corners, but.
There's Jethro.
V8 truck,
Jethro.
But this is still tweaked halfway back.
Those you never gonna find most all of them. So.
Cab corners are in really nice shape. Yeah, it's mangled too. Shoot. I'd like to get the cab corners off of it, and then I'll be able to use this lower hinge pocket on this side, so I can use it on the rear, on the right side of that. So we really would just need 2 lowers and an upper for the left side.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Bye, Adam.
See you later.
Robbed the doors off the camper special today. Jamie and I are gonna run them down to Adam, but the problem is I'm gonna have to put some more doors on there because I forgot this truck was full of parts from when we moved over here. So,
Where's Old Yeller?
Old Yeller's over here behind Wendell.
Wendell P. GMC, ain't never seen a guy like me. Woo!
Don't worry, Adam. If you need more doors after today, I got you covered. I want you to do your Vanna White thing and say this is a 1955 GMC big truck chrome grille with the optional splash pans that really dress it up. And this is what Boomer's front end will look like when he's all done. What you got there, honey?
This is a 1955 GMC big truck.
Do it again.
This is a 19...
Take a breath. Make it perfect. Own it. Own it, honey. Tell people what we got there.
This is a 1955 GMC big truck with a chrome front grille and an optional chrome splash guard, which really is, ow! Throw your sticker.
Here,
Really?
here.
Sorry, that thing got me. Okay, yeah, you do it. You'll be much.
Old Yeller.
Oh yeah.
So, with all the parts. So, with all the parts that I'm bringing at him today, the front end on Boomer will look like this when it's all said and done. Actually, the parts that I'm taking at him today are just so that he can mock things up, because I already have a whole complete set of this stuff with perfect chrome that'll go on Boomer once we get him home, do the tear down, and reassemble him after paint. But this 55 GMC big truck front end, it's got bigger bullets and a bigger bumper than the other ones. It's also 3 inches wider than a standard pickup front end. That's because it's got bigger tires on it and everything. But it has the optional splash pans that a lot of people really like, because it kind of ties all the chrome in together and makes it look good. What?
On my presentation, you didn't tell me all that stuff. Do you think I wouldn't have been able to remember it?
Here.
No, you go. You're
Here.
doing just fine. No,
Here.
no.
Go ahead. Get on over there. I'm an equal opportunity kind of guy.
GMC big truck, and this is a chrome grille, and this is 3 inches bigger on this truck than
Taller or wider?
wider.
Oh, good
than
girl.
It would have been on a regular truck. The bullets are bigger as well, and it's got optional splash guards that go with it.
Yeah, like those kind of ties the whole chrome together, doesn't it?
Kind of ties the whole thing together. Are you gonna put a 350 in the center of them? Cause
Get over there.
What?
I'll see if you can still remember all that stuff,
This
since
is a
it's
1955 GMC big truck, and it's got the chrome grille. But as we see on, and this would be 3 inches wider than it would be on a regular GMC truck.
like that one right there.
Bumper bullets, yes.
Yep.
These
Okay.
bumper bullets are bigger.
Yeah.
And this one does not come with the optional chrome splash.
No, it's got factory patina right there. Isn't it cool how it looks like it just ran down the whole truck?
And then there you go.
Yeah.
My
That'll
new
be
truck
cool.
says GMC 660.
Yeah. What do you call them?
Heavy D.
Heavy D. We'll splice a picture of Heavy D in there for you.
You know what one of my friends said?
What?
Her name's Debbie Stolley. She was a nurse that I worked with. And she's like, Jamie, I didn't know you were from Detroit. I'm like, Debbie, it's a Detroit diesel. I don't come from Detroit. That's the kind of motor that's in it. Duh.
Oh.
I thought I was blonde.
You are, honey. You definitely are. No, she has to inspect the load. Look. Go. What's on the trailer? What's on the trailer? See if we got everything we need. We got everything we need on the trailer? Check. She will too. She'll get right up there and check. Are those good doors, Anna? Apparently. Alrighty then. Got a box today. A present for the international pick-em-ups. Let's get both of them. Get both of them. This one's a 4-wheel drive. Both got the big V8s in them and torque flights. This one's a 4-wheel drive though. This one's a 2-wheel drive. Camper special, all-wheel drive. This one runs and drives. And I want to thank a friend of mine. Told me he had some leftover parts. See, this guy's missing the parking lenses. I do have some, but he sent me a bunch of stuff today. I'm not going to unwrap it all because he took the time to wrap it up good. But it says, Rick, here are a few parts from an old 1969 International Harvester pickup I used to own and drive. The door and window handles I have are for 60s International, and do not match any internationals you have, so I did not send them. That's all right. I appreciate what you sent. That's cool, brother. The gauges work. Sorry, I do not have all the screws for the turn signal, lenses, and mirror. I'll try to get over that and forgive you for that. Thank you again for sending this stuff. To be honest with you, I'm probably going to sell the internationals. As you can see, they're just sitting here in the weeds, and we're getting ready to deal with the whole weed problem out here pretty soon too. Huh, Jamie?
Why is that?
Because we'll show them. Anyway, I'm probably am going to sell the internationals. I'm going to be selling a lot of my trucks, to be frank with you. I don't need to have as many trucks as I do. Just my project trucks and the trucks that I'm working on for people. Anyway, if you can't use the parts, perhaps you can send them with the trucks if you ever sell them. I'll do that. Best wishes to you, Jamie, Anna, and Jet for the new year. Devon Doc Spec. DD Doc Spec is his YouTube name. Thank you, brother.
And you know
I
what?
appreciate that.
It's in cipher. Because if we weren't the age we are, nobody would be able to
Oh, yeah.
curse it.
If you didn't go to school by a certain date, you probably wouldn't even be able to read this. See, in the end times, when Armageddon happens and all that, all us old timers will be able to write code to each other.
Funny.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
All right, let's go see Adam. Annabella. We brought Adam 2 really nice doors. Probably some of the best doors that I had on the property. Another section of step and everything that he needs to put a face on Boomer. We're gonna unload. And have you done any work since we were here last?
No, I haven't had time.
We were just here last week.
I take that back. I did put the front fenders on. So.
Oh yeah, go get a shot of the front fenders. I need
The
more.
driver's side isn't bolted down yet. The passenger side is. I've got a couple holes to drill in the driver's side, and then it can be bolted into place.
Okay, so I'll make sure I knock the parts off and
And if everyone will notice, I couldn't talk last week when we were here, but I can talk this week, and that might be because I quit smoking 3 days ago. Anyway, I brought you
oh wow. Cool. Wow. Pretty cool.
I brought Adam a really good set of doors that I've been keeping stashed for a long time, and I just thought this is probably going to be a nice truck I'm going to ever have, so might as well put my best parts on it. We brought him all the pieces to put a face on Boomer. I just brought the centerpiece with the mount and the hood latch panel. There's some horns on there, don't worry about them. Somebody at one point or another cut something off, and they cut right into the horns, which is a shame because a lot of guys looking for those old horns. We'll get this stuff unloaded. Oh, and I got eyeballs for Boomer, and parking lights, hood latch, everything to put a face on.
Wait till you see his fenders. Hey look, that's an already made fence.
Wait, those are some nice fenders, aren't they?
Yeah, those are really nice.
The guy just dropped those off last week. And I saw them and I was like, oh, those need to go on Boomer. Those are nice. Yeah. All right. Well, do you want to use this one or the one I brought? Or do you want to wait?
Why don't we at least keep... We can keep
that.
this here or take it. If you want to take it, we can keep it here. That will versus nothing else. I can use it to reference between the two.
Yeah.
So if necessary.
Keep it and then just put everything that you want me to haul next time in a box, and I'll do that. Yeah, I like these fenders a lot better. See, now that we've got the front bumper off, people can see some of the extra work Adam did on these mounts for the fenders and everything. All this is unique to this truck and got a lot of time into it. I just made another payment on your truck too, by the way. We're buying Adam a 59 Chevy V8 cab over snub nose, and it's beautiful. Jamie's seen it.
He's already got a name.
Oh, he does?
I named him
Well,
Humphrey.
now you gotta let him.
Oh, but I call it Humphrey.
Well,
She calls it Humphrey because he's got humps all over him.
but what you're gonna be getting back is Jethro.
Yeah,
So that'll be kind of cool. I'm gonna swap them.
gotta see that. Jamie's getting Jethro
I
back.
like Jethro. Well, I'll just call the other one Humphrey.
Which one?
The other one.
Oh, the other one that we're getting from, okay. All right, looks
You
good.
don't know what
We'll
I'm
get these
getting
doors
now.
unloaded.
No, it's a surprise.
Oh, what are you getting now?
It's a 1955 GMC 660 Detroit diesel dump truck.
With? With?
With?
What's it got that makes it really rare?
Oh, it's automatic.
Automatic.
Yeah.
50.
Automatic with a
Yeah.
Detroit diesel in front of it.
That's cool.
And
Yeah.
it's all chrome and he's beautiful. He's bright yellow.
Very cool.
His name's Heavy D already.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna get this stuff unloaded, get this video in the can. From now on, I'm trying to do one video a week, every Friday. Try to get back on track. But this is Boomer, and I don't regret having these fenders put on here at all.
No, I really like them. They fit really well.
Yeah, we'll try to get you the best sheet metal that we possibly can for everything, Adam.
Okay.
He's got a lot of time into this truck, and we might as well put the best stuff we got on it.
Yeah.
Cam feels better. Lot better. See the other side? Look. Get a shot of that. They're nice doors. Yeah. And the bottoms are solid.
I like the doors in Woody.
No, Woody's doors aren't like that.
Really? Tinker's are.
Now I'm gonna keep my guys from running into them.
Yeah, please do. Yeah, I don't come across them like that very often. But like I said, we might as well put the good stuff on this truck.
Get those off. Those will have to be from the inside. And these are behind. Wow, weather stripping. Door seal's even in pretty decent.
Yeah, I know.
In the upper.
Well, that might help you out with fitting,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, it probably will. Aftermarket ones.
It's still soft.
Yeah. Very soft. Cool.
And one of them's locked. That's one thing I forgot to do.
One door's locked.
One door is locked, and I do have the key. I just have to find it. So I'll bring a whole bunch of keys down here.
Okay.
But
What do you, Rick, would it be okay just to take these off right here?
yeah,
Or do you need these brackets too?
no, that's fine.
We could take them off, we could leave these brackets for later too. We can take them off later. It wouldn't be anything. Just be easier without the mirrors.
Boy, if somebody comes and leans on that, we're gonna have a problem, aren't we? I didn't realize it. It must have just broke off this side. Alright.
I'll make sure the guys are really careful on this tomorrow. I'll put some chromo on these before I leave tonight. Let them sit for a day or two and those will probably bust loose.
Alright, so I needed to look at this. You need a lower, you need driver's side lower.
Two driver's side lowers,
Okay.
one driver's side upper,
Okay.
and I think that's it for now. We'll deal with the passenger side.
Yeah,
and flip the truck
alright.
around.
Yeah. Well, while I'm looking, if I come across the other pieces of.
Oh, while you're over there, that tailgate's over there too.
These look pretty decent over here, don't they?
Yeah, I think it's just they didn't have the keepers in here for the nuts. So
Uh,
we'll do something.
Can't you just put nuts on those? Because,
I made some nut plates. You
Oh.
gotta let them slide around.
okay.
You gotta kind of keep an eye on them because they don't have the keepers in there to keep them from spinning.
Yeah, but I know on those, you could just pull that kick panel thing off, but we're gonna have to do something custom for the kick panel anyway, aren't
Yeah.
we?
Yep.
Can we make it where it just screws on like the other one does, and then we can get to all the nuts on the door hinges?
Probably. Yeah, I'll figure it out. I've got enough plates for just the right size to sit down in the pocket, the edge of the pocket here.
And it'll be easier when you get to driver's side then, because then you'll just do the same thing over here,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
Cool.
It actually should go faster.
Yeah. I was thinking about you today. I walked by Wendell T. GMC, nothing but doors. It's like a 16-foot steel deck, and it's got two rows of doors going all the way from the cab of the truck to the end of the bed. We'll get you some door material.
Yeah, really, just these ones would be fine for the skins. Any chunks of skins I'm going to need. I think they're pretty solid. The door shell is probably the biggest thing. Just a solid door shell to work with. Because that's what I'm
Okay.
the plan is what I'm going to do with one of the doors when we get started is I'll grind the edge off of the door skin. I'll pull the entire door skin, probably the entire door skin off. If I don't, it'll be somewhere between here and here. So
I
I'm
get
not
it,
quite sure
because
where I'm
if
gonna
you
go
make
yet.
the inside of the door first, the
Yeah.
shell,
Yep.
then all you have to do is put a skin on
And you
it.
reskin it.
Okay,
Yeah. And
that
the
makes
skin-
sense.
The skin will be shortened
Okay.
down in here. So the tricky part is going to be going. If you look
'Cause
at
it's
a door
wider.
front to
Yeah.
back, yeah, you've got the wider front part of the door, and then back to the narrow. And since we're going to cut a chunk of the door out when you're angling a piece, now you've got this wider piece that's going to come up to the narrower. We'll have to change the shape of that a little bit.
I have complete faith in you.
Oh yeah, it'll happen.
Don't ask me how you're gonna make that happen, because I don't have a clue, but I know you'll figure it out. Yeah. You see what he's saying about how these doors on a regular pickup, this hump is wider at the front and it's narrow at the back. Well, so he's putting these doors on the front, so they're gonna go from wide to narrow, and he's gotta make the rear doors stay at this shape and then go back and tie into the cab right here. I don't want to be around that.
You can do it.
This is my biggest, not sure of what to do quite yet. Is here.
Yeah?
So, not quite sure where to go yet. Still may end up straightening out here, which will just basically.
Well, then would you need another bottom style?
Hmm? I think they are, well, possibly.
Let's see how that
This
one's
shape is
dished at the top.
Yeah, this is a different enough shape, but the shape vertically would work. This stamp, well, this stamp sets in farther than this stamp here.
Yeah.
So it'll probably be easier just to stick with this one.
All
I'm gonna
right.
have to hammer this flat, hammer this one flat. And I'll have to probably brace across to keep them located. I've got this stuff getting paid off now. Anyway, still learn as I go.
I'm just over here munching on a bale of hay.